Best of luck to White Bandam. A shout out to his mum, currently at the bar, full of nerves. Also as well, some love from Noah Bay, and that's from Jake Johnson. Don't forget as well the 50-50 raffle. You see one of our lovely ladies wearing the fluoro orange CRDA shirts. Pop it in and support the Make Smoking History Collie Speedway as we are lights out for heat race number 6. Back in action with round number 2. We're 3 wide. Straight into turn number 1. Great start from Jacob Hill out of Esperance. That was impressive. To the inside of the front row he went. And that was
Juniors
no
heat
mean
7.
feat.
Juniors
The
heat
man
7.
from
If
the
you can make your way to
southeast gets
Darrington,
past
please.
2
Juniors heat
from the
7 to the
northwest.
Darrington.
Jacob Hill leads lap number 1. Bailey Bowman right behind them. Then it is Emily Bates. Top 4 full of Bs. In fact, we can also almost call, yes, in fact, Noah Payne. So we've got Jacob Hill, Luke Bailey, then Bowman, Bates, Bain, then Root. Finally, something else other than B inside our top 6 at the moment from our race leader. Hasn't actually been able to escape. Yes, that was a quick lap from Jacob Hill. 20.9, almost one of the quickest laps so far of the weekend. In the 88 machine, it was a 20.80, the quickest lap last night for the man who's actually unable to find his way through the field. Joel Bowman actually challenging for 8th place at the moment, has got himself into that position. So he went around the outside of Charlene Griebert with Alyssa Halliday rounding out your field. Oh no, Base went very wide out of turn number 2. She'll lose a position as going to the inside has been Archie Root. The 23 now up to 4th place. Good run, I have to say, from Tyler Bowman. In the 51, he's all in his lonesome at the moment, sitting in that 3rd position. He may be joined quickly, though, by Archie Root. Meanwhile, further back, Bates, Bain, Bowman. The triple Bs all fighting it out for the last spot inside the top 5. Bates has it, Bain and Bowman want it. And all of a sudden, Zach Favreau has come to play as well. It's a freight train at the moment by 6 wheels, but Emily Bates is very wide. She'll lose 1, 2, almost 3 positions. But poor old Zach Favreau, he's been involved in everything. The 17 and the 47 got together, and Favreau getting the worst of it all. In position now, number 8, it could be almost 9. It's Griebert. He's chasing that on the outside. Meanwhile, an attack for 3rd place is brewing. Good rebound from Bowman. Back up the 5th spot, but the white flag is out for Jacob Hill. Everywhere we've looked, it has been mightily interesting in heat race number 6. Reaches to the inside of Bowman. They'll go side by side, but all eyes are back on our race winner. It will be Jacob Hill from Esperance taking the win in heat race number 6 from Bailey. Drag race to the line. Who's it going to be? Bowman gets it. From Root, Joel Bowman, Bain, Bates, Favreau. In fact, Griebert gets by Favreau for 8th, and Alyssa Halliday will round out your field. Good to see that Luke Bailey is back with a vengeance in car number 15 after ailing past the line in his opening heat race. But a massive congratulations has to go to Jacob Hill, your winner of heat race number 6.
Thank you very much, Morgan. Jacob Hill, 88. Well done. So we're into the 2nd round. You've hit the pointy end for your 2nd heat. Well done. Who would you like to thank, mate?
I'd like to thank all my sponsors who got me here. Big shout out to my dad, and yeah, just after that first heat, got caught up in the pile up, and yeah, what a recovery really, and yeah, just a big shout out to all my sponsors who got me here.
Well done. We'll just get a quick photo with the board up. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Warren Jones. It is Jacob Hill taking the victory in heat race number 6. That one obviously brought to us by Forest Explorers. Up next, it's Heat Race 7 Next Gen Studio. Dance and cheer. Learn the basics of all-star cheerleading, tumbling, stunting, dancing, and everything in between. It's catering for the ages of 3 to 18 for your people. in Bunbury and the Southwest, go search up Next Gen Studios All-Star Cheers WA on Facebook for more information. They are your sponsors of heat race number 7, and they are scheduled to line up just like this. Off of pole
Juniors for heat 8, you can mark your
Esperance in the Esperance Combined Tyre and Mechanical car number 646. It's Lachlan Hickey.
Changes, but I'll sort
And
that
now
out.
Queensland visitor from Cairns, Bailey Chandler, joining him on the outside. From Albany, Cody Colmer in car 3 will start out at position number 3, with Wyatt Vandermeer in the 20 starting on his outside. Row 3 with the 011 of Charlie Scott and the 95 of Harrison Regan. Lockie Comley in the 74 will start out as 7th, with Brock Barrett, Bree Hensey and Brax Root the way they'll start heat race number 7. Hickey, Chandler, Esperance versus Cairns. You can't get any further apart from these drivers, and a great start from Chandler. Getting very aggressive as we almost try to go 4 wide further back, and Brock Barrett has been the big winner, but no, we're going to call it back. 6, 4, 6 and 10s, we already said. Can't get a further distance between two drivers in home Speedway clubs than these two. And that was a lot more even between our lead two. In fact, so much better for Lachlan Hickey. He's actually taken the race lead. The chasing pack as well were quite comfortable, as well as in the one driver trying to do all the weird stuff on the outside has been that of Brax Root, as he is fighting right around the outside. May get a couple here, but maybe not, as he runs a little bit too wide into turn number 2. It does get treacherous on the top side of turn 2. It seems to suck you in at the wrong moment, as Hickey doing a great job. A pint-sized rocket doing a fabulous effort to hold on to the race lead. In fact, he's actually got some breathing room between himself and Chandler, who's actually been attacked. And oh no, Hickey, we're giving him a rev up about how well he's done. He almost coughed it up there. Was ultra sideways. That could have hurt, but in fact, it's still going to be Chandler, the one under the blowtorches. Colmer to the inside into 3. In car 3, currently running in position number 3. He still holds on to that 3rd spot from Scott Regan. Brock Barrett done a fabulous job so far. Picked up a couple of positions. There's right behind Regan in that 6th spot. Then it's Root, Vandermeer, Comley. And at the back, it's Bree Hensey for Spencer Motors Mazda. Half race distance and now long gone. We've got 3 to go. Cardinals is where the action is for 2nd spot, and also as well 4th for Scott and Hickey. They've got that comfortable buffer for Hickey. It's currently just under a second at 0.8. Coleman out to the inside, a drag race for the runner-up spot. Bailey has it. Oh, sorry, Chandler has it. Colmer wants her, and Brax Root's actually the quickest car out on track, while Colmer slides to the inside and takes over the 2nd spot. But the white flag is at the ready for Lachlan Hickey. From pole, he's had this one from the get-go, and it looks comfortable at the moment. Great battle for 5th place as well, and so too for race between Vandermeer and Comley. Well, the win will go to Esperance, and a great family who's done so much for the sport here in West Australia. Lachlan Hickey takes the win. Colmer will be 2nd. Chandler just holds on for 3rd spot. Then it's Scott, Regan, Barrett, Root, Vandermeer, Comley, and Bree Hensey, 1 through to 10. Thanks to our Heat 7 sponsors, the Next Gen Studios Dance and Cheer. Your winner. He's actually gone past the front straight. In the 646 for AM Wreckers, Esperance Exhaust, Tyres and More, Esperance Combined Tyre Mechanical, and Starlight Children's Foundation. He's doing a victory lap. He deserves it. Takes a win by 0.694 of a second. I don't think he knows where to go. I think he's a bit flustered at what's happened. And why not give him a round of applause as he comes past? He deserves it. Warren Jones is trying to get him into position. I think he's found it now. Oh, that's awesome. We love a new winner. And so far, 7 heat races, 7 different winners. As Lachlan Hickey takes the victory in heat race number 7. A lot of love as well for the Root boys. Also, Jake and Travis Lehman from Parabadoo and Lockie Comley, but they're no match for our winner, Warren Jones, Lachlan Hickey.
Thank you very much, Lachlan, and thanks to Next Gen Studios, Next Gen Dance Studios. Juniors are our next generation in motor races, so after juniors, you're going to move up the ranks, hopefully. But thank you very much, and well done on your win. Oh, we'll just get the helmet off, mate. My error. Talk through the helmet? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I just give a really big shout out to Dad, Jack and Uncle Jamie, because I would not have gone out on this race without them. And Greenie, everyone that helped out, all my sponsors, ECTM, one of the main ones, all my cousins, my mum, and my brother for putting up with it, coming with me.
Thanks, mate. We'll just get a couple of photos here.
What a pint-sized rocket. That sounded like Warren is.
Just hold onto the board. And
congratulations to Lachlan Hickey. Started off pole and takes the win to keep us still 7 winners from 7 heat races. We move to heat race number 8 thanks to H-Tech in Bunbury, looking for tyres and wheels in Bunbury. H-Tech are your true blue, local family-owned and run business with over 20 years of combined experience of pimping anything with wheels, both being qualified mechanics. We don't fit tyres. We also do repairs and service of all make and models of vehicles, from brakes, batteries, suspensions and exhaust, rims and tyres. We can lower your ride or lift your four-wheel drive, making sure your car will turn heads. Open 6 days. You can check them out on 4 Zachnick Place in Bunbury. This is how they'll line up. For heat race number 8, the 34 of Baxter Truchet from the JSRA and Sam Mills in the WA 71 from Broome. Be your front row with row 2. It's Aidan Mills in the 56 and Jet Downs in the 89. Travis Lehman, the 71, he's back out there. Now that's good to see. He sadly failed to finish his last heat race, as Malik Gordon will be scheduled to start out of position number 6 in the 27. We will be missing Jacob Lathwell after that rollover, but they are planning to be back out here for the 3rd round of heat races. So that will move Adam Reynolds to the 7th spot, with Riley Bain joining him on row number 4, and Tia Amato will be at the tail of the field. That's how they'll start, and don't forget to hit the text line 0428 418 648 as we get ready for heat race number 8. And our first heat race where we are missing a driver after the rollover for Jacob Lathwell. He was scheduled to start out of the 7th position, but still 9 cars to roll out in heat 8. Thanks to H-Tech in Bunbury. Truchet got the upper hand, but a great start from Jet Downs, trying to split the middle and find his way near the front of the field. In fact, he will be very close to the field, as he is right onto the inside and moves himself into P number 2 ahead of both the Mills boys. As all Sam and Aiden were very close for comfort there. One zigged, the other zagged, and luckily they both missed each other as a pair of XLs fight it off. Oh no! That was a heavy hit to the concrete wall for Sam. The 71 losing a couple of positions in the process. As that turn 2 concrete wall, we told you it can catch up, and it definitely did for the OTS Transport car number 71. Meanwhile, a couple of elder statesmen in junior sedan racing with Baxter Truchet and Jet Downs doing a grand old battle out the front of the field with Mills and Malik Gordon have been mildly impressed with the Northwest Challenge. We got 3 of them inside the top 4 in the moment. Port Hedland, Broome and Newman quite strong at the moment, and it's now Downs to the inside of Truchet for the race lead as we're side by side into Palmer's. Downs the inside, has it. Great move from the Auto Pro. Tom Price, car number 89, Downs at the halfway mark has hit the front, but Truchet wants to fight back. He will try and draw level this time on the inside as they are very close. Oh, it looked like a bit of smoke out of one of the cars. They both got very close. Oh no, it's Jet Downs. We saw the smoke come out. Has it been a flat tyre? I think it might be on the left rear of the 89 machine. And Jet Downs' weekend goes from bad to worse as he is out of this one. Rotten luck for our race leader. Truchet back to the front from Mills and Malik Gordon. The Northwest still standing strong at the moment with Amato. That's Tira Amato in 4th place. She got up on 2 wheels in turns 1 and 2. Mills fights back. Bain, Lehman, and at the back of the field, it's Adam Reynolds. Close. Right out in front. Here comes Aiden this time. We've had many challenges for the race lead. Mills with one final dive. He goes to the outside. Why not? Will the whole hog work? No, not enough. Baxter Truchet takes the win. A great race in heat race number 8. And another new winner of heat race action is Baxter Truchet. Mills Gordon 34, 56 and 27 if you're riding them in your program. As Truchet backed by Hobbs Engineering, Prestige Fiberglass Products, Glenbrae Trucking, TRG Super Dyno, and Roll Form WA takes victory in heat race number 8. Brought to you by Hashtag in Bunbury. Warren Jones, it's safe to say he'll be a very happy man.
Extremely happy, Morgan, and thank you very much. And thanks to H-Tech Tyre and Exhaust, a very big sponsor here at the Collie Speedway. Baxter, you come up to Collie very regular. You know the track well. You race here very well. Congratulations on your heat win tonight.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I'd like to say sorry to Jet. I did not mean to get in his door that hard at all. Hard racing, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have got past him, but I did, and I'm sorry. I apologise for that. But first of all, I'd like to thank Collie Speedway, every single one of my sponsors, every volunteer that makes this possible, everyone that makes this possible. Thank you.
Well done, mate. We'll just get a quick photo for the sponsors.
So we move on to heat race number 9 as our heat race number 8 winner gets his photo with the H-Tech Bunbury winners board. We move on to heat 9, brought to you by Collie Salvage and Hardware, locally owned and run business for all your building and hardware needs, along with agents for CSR, Jet Rock, fibre cement products, steel, timber, paint and general hardware. Call in from 9 a.m. all weekend long on Rowlands Road in Collie. The way they'll start in heat race number 9 for Collie, the Outback Horse Trials, car number 9, Viola Yates. We join by our New South Wales visitor, Benji Gordon. Caden Harrison in the 222 and Max McAlpine. The 11 will be row number 2. Heat race winner tonight so far, Mackenzie Silver will start out of position number 5 with Broome's Max Lang to her outside. Mason Whitehead will start out of position number 7 in the 82 with Riley Udix. Harrison Berris, another heat race winner, will be out of position number 9 and tailing the field with our 10 cars to make up heat race number 9 will be that of Lucas Stevens. Yates has gone very quickly. I think this one may be a dandy, and it is. as we've got a couple of cars coming into contact. Max McAlpine, Riley Udix. And I dare say that run was going to be brought back and we didn't even make it past the start-finish line with cars going left, right and centre. Max McAlpine quickly to the scene. Yates to lead us again with Benji Gordon. Oh, there's cars again scattered left, right, centre. Harrison. Oh, we're going to go 5 wide, maybe 6 wide. That was insane. Mackenzie Silver, the big winner. How much you be loving are they nominated for this, especially being a late nomination. Silver now chasing your leader after lap 1, Benji Gordon. Our New South Wales visitor heading up the field as we try and calm this one down. It got scary there to start off with, but finally, after a second attempt, we're getting somewhere as Silver right on the back bumper of Gordon, and Max Lang has come to play as well. 3 of them trying to break away with Udix, Whitehead, Harrison Barris. Oh, I thought that was going to be dramatic for Max Lang, the 4-wheel death slide. He'll lose the position to Udix, but the switch around will work for Max Lang as he's back to P3. Whitehead, Barris also as well in the mix, and make it a 5-way battle, but we'll forget about that as we have got a challenge. Silver to the inside of Benji Gordon. Race lead is right up for grabs as Gordon runs wide. Silver with a drag race at the line. Call it to Mackenzie Silver by 0.036 of a second. Gordon trying the outside line. It's not going to work at the moment as Max Lang trying to be more of a yo-yo as he claws his way back to the 88 and the N96 with Barris, Udix right in a battle. The national champion now up to 4th. 3 laps still to go in this one as a pair of Albany drivers continue to tussle it out for that 4th position. While Stevens, Mason, Whitehead, who clobbers the back straight wall. Turn 2 is starting to catch some drivers out. Finally, after 9 races, Mackenzie Silver is looking the goods to be our first driver with back-to-back race wins as Max Lang is back into it as well with Benji Gordon. Barris is trying his best to catch on, but at the moment hasn't got the same oomph that Lang, Gordon or Mackenzie Silver have as they all greet the white flag. 1 more lap left around the Make Smoking History Collie Speedway. For your drivers in heat race number 9, while Gordon, Lang and Barris all look on. Mackenzie Silver will be our first driver to win back-to-back heat races in your KJB Industries SSA Junior Sedan WA title. And she does it in heat race number 9. Silver wins by 1.5 seconds over Lang, Gordon, Barris, Udix, Lucas Stevens, Mason Whitehead, Caden Harrison, Isla Yates, and Max McAlpine. How about it, Collie? Finally, a multiple heat race winner. And it's for Clark Tyres, Peak Transport, A1 Sandblasting and Spray Painting, PB Custom Trailers and Fabrication, and Trenny's Injector Cleaning. Mackenzie Silver for the Mount Barker Speedway Club, your first 2-time winner, and is with Warren Jones on the infield.
Thank you very much, Morgan. I was going to open up this this quick chat by saying that we've had 9 heats and 9 different winners, but you've proved me wrong. This is the second time you've been up to visit me. Well done. Thanks to Collie Salvage and Hardware up in the industrial area, open 7 days a week.
Thank you. I'd like to thank Mum, Paul Bowman, Riley, Indy, Peak Transport, Clark Tyres, everyone else and everyone else that helped out. Thank you.
Well done. We'll get another photo. Different sponsor. Thank you.
So Mackenzie Silva becomes our first two-time winner. We have a chance of doing it again in this one with Oscar Amato in car number 81 starting out of pole in heat race number 10 thanks to the Crooked Carrot. If you're on your trip down the Forest Highway, a proud family and operated cafe set on 325 acres of rural farmland, the Crooked Carrot has become the major stopping point for everyone on their travels along the Forest Highway. With a farm fresh cafe, vintage collection of Melbourne tramps to enjoy, florist, playground for kids, along with being pet friendly, there's everything you need on the road trip of your life. This is how they start the lucky last heat race of round number 2, and it will be Oscar Amato, car number 81, who started out of position number 10 in his last heat race to take the win. He starts out of pole with Tiffany Humphries out of Esperance in the 43 on his outside. Colleagues Xavier Crow and Levi Jenkins from Narrogin make up row 2, row 3 from the Nickel Bay Speedway. It's Katie Beadle with our West Australian champion Jake Lehman on the outside. Sophie Goodwin in the 666 from Esperance and Mason Russell in the 76 will make up row number 4. In the back of the bus, this one's going to be an absolute humdinger. It's Jessie Hammond in the 5 and Michaela Steele in the 12. This one could be a heat race of the weekend candidate with Amato really slow right to the line. And it allows everyone to really play catfish with your race lead. And the first one to do so will be Jake Lehman, as he, starting on the 6th position, went straight to the outside and is ready to challenge Oscar Amato. We said he was in his best position to do so. At the moment, he's got a hard one. Right on task as the state champion is right on the back bumper. Meanwhile, from that final row, look at the run from Jessie Hammond. From 9th place up to 3rd and use the outside line to his advantage. Crow, Humphries, Russell, Goodwin, Beadle, Michaela Steele and Levi Jenkins. This one, right for the minor placings, is very, very hot indeed as we're 3 wide. Beadle, Goodwin and Humphries, along with Michaela Steele. 4 female racers going at it for an absolute humdinger into turn number 4. Meanwhile, back out in front, it's close, half a second, but it's 1 or 2, not the quickest car on track. No, that comes from our driver in 3rd place, Jessie Hammond, sadly. 3 seconds behind 2 of the Southwest best. As the Augusta Margaret River, Oscar Amato is being challenged by our 2-time and current West Australian champion, Jake Lehman from Collie. Hammond back there from Mason Russell as we start to calm it down for the minor placings. It's not that way one bit for our race lead. Jessie Hammond's conquest to catch our race leaders has hit an impasse at the moment. It's still that 3-second advantage between himself and car number 1, who is now right on the back bumper of Oscar Amato with 2 laps remaining. They both have done identical lap times, 21.1 apiece. Hammond, Russell, Crow, Beadle, Steele, Goodwin, Humphries, and Levi Jenkins. As the white flag is at the ready from Mr. Ian Crow. 1 more to go. And Oscar Amato is inside of joining Mackenzie Silva as 2-time victors. After 2 rounds of heat races, Lehman is going to give the tally-ho, but it won't be enough. And Oscar Amato will just get it. He is pumped. Undefeated after 2 rounds. I think this one was a little bit harder than the last. But a dream start to his state title along with Mackenzie Silva.
Just a heads up in the pits. We're going to be running a heat of legend cars, and then we'll be having interval. So we've got
And
one heat of legends
congratulations
and then interval.
to Oscar Amato as he takes out heat race number 10 thanks to the Crooked Carrot. It will be 81, WA1 and car 5. Your top 3. And we saw how pumped he was after winning heat race number 5. I think the mood still will be the same after heat 10, especially with the likes of Lehman and Hammond giving the chase. Warren Jones just helping with getting the roof net down of the Southwest Tree Safe back machine, also sponsored by Top Step Designs, VDW Electrical. Warren Jones with your winner of Heat 10.
Thank you very much, Morgan. Our second dual winner tonight. Well done. So you've come out for 2 heats, two times up the pointy end, just like the Crooked Carrot, very pointy, down on Forest Highway. Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Like I said in the last heat, honestly, like without my parents and family and everyone that just helps out, all my sponsors, the Fisher family for sponsoring me this car, it's unreal, honestly. Just like the opportunity of being able to drive this, it's, yeah, wicked, honestly. I still can't believe that. 2 heat wins, it's honestly unreal. Like, knowing that it's a state title and having 2 heat wins, it's just, yeah, I can't explain it, honestly. But yeah, big thanks to Collie Speedway, all my sponsors, and yeah, thank you.
No worries at all. And we'll get another photo for a different sponsor.